Hyperdive Heroes is a podcast for grown-ups, with cursing, depicted violence, and unsettling descriptions. Viewer discretion is advised.
Administrative log 10,384. Hey, it's me. Standard log. The heroes were able to meet Tori, a dark web designer, and Stephanie, a web modder and friend of hers. They learned that Chad as an item could be placed on the enchanted crafting benches and combined with items. Tori made them an offer to do some field testing under the condition they allow her to observe them. They also tried to duplicate an enchanted crafting bench, an action only allowed to administrators. After that, they realized that someone is watching them after a duplicated item was removed from their inventory. Their progress is quicker than most, so I am hopeful that this time things will be different. I must keep walking. End of log.
Hello, everybody. My name
is Markiplier.
Is Thomas Kirkendall. No, you know what? You don't get an intro now. I'm banning you.
You know what?
You don't get one now.
Worth it.
My name is Thomas Kirkendall. I am your host, your GM, your rabble rouser, your secret agent. And I am here to take them on a quest once again. The last time we learned a lot of useful things, didn't we? About Chad's magical powers. But before we get into any of that, who would like to introduce themselves next, please?
I'll go first this time, because I never go first. Tristan Riley.
There's no order.
I play Sonny Summers, and ready to untangle this dark web we found ourselves in.
Sweet. I'm Deja Rude, and I am playing Chad Ryan. His middle name is Kjell. He likes playing football and watching anime. He doesn't tell his teammates or his dad that he watches anime. His mom knows.
But he watches the good anime. That's what's important.
It's true. He really does.
He's got good taste.
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect it. Chad really into like slice of life, like kind of like laid back anime. He's like really into those kinds of shows.
He's contracted the Moe virus.
he's like I love K-On! I love Toradora. He's like, I like A Place Further Than the Universe.
Sorry, you said
He's
good
like,
anime?
I love Yuru Camp.
I love Euro Camp. Like, I love all those good shows where people are just hanging out,
drinking tea and talking about their problems.
Let's go. Alex, I do believe that leaves you.
I don't get an introduction.
That's right. Anyway, so it's just the three of us today.
Yeah.
Alex couldn't be here because he's a prick.
Oh
no! It's terrible. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, do you actually want to do your intro? You piece of shit.
Hello, everybody. My name is Robert O'Ryan Bancroft. That's my character's name. Played by
that's your name now.
Hello, everybody. My character, Robert O'Ryan Bancroft, played by the illustrious Alexander Kirkendall. I'm here to cause problems on purpose. That's my main goal.
No. That's actually Chad. If anyone's causing problems in this group, it's Chad. Alex, I hate to tell you, Robert decidedly not causing any problems.
Well,
He's
Robert's
mostly trying to
Sonny
I'm here to
is here to
cause problems.
sprinkle in a little violence here and there, just to complicate things.
Sonny is so ready to throw hands at the drop of a feather.
He's so ready to
Did
fight.
you look at me wrong? Get ready to die.
He's so ready to... How many times has he threatened to maim someone already?
Like, I feel like that meme of a guy pointing a Glock at the sun with the caption, "I've had enough," is just Sonny.
Look,
I mean, you're not entirely
been
wrong.
a weird last few. I mean, we don't even know how long we've been here.
You learn
days.
strange things about yourself when you've been kidnapped into a video game fantasy dimension. Turns out,
Yeah.
Sonny's incredibly violent and perhaps needs some therapy about that. Too much time in retail will do that to a man.
Yeah, I think that I'm looking forward to the episode where Sonny has an inevitable complete meltdown moment.
Sonny's crash out arc.
I finally have a place to vent all my frustration from the Cloud Cup.
Like, Sonny is always in his crash out arc. I don't know what you're talking about. All right.
Sonny hasn't
Perpetually.
crashed out. He's crashing out. Present
He's
tense.
actively.
All right.
All right. Chad is standing right outside of Tori's hut, and you have just made this realization as, Sonny has checked and found that the item in his inventory has been removed. And it's the three of you standing around up front, and you also realize that you cannot generate the magic enchanted crafting table because you do not have admin privileges. So that's where we are. We are standing here out front of the hut. The giant web modder is seated on top of the mushroom hut, and its eyes have various flickering scenes in each of them, like different screens flipping through channels. And Tori is still inside the hut doing who knows what. But we see all of you standing out front here.
Prepping to run likely unsanctioned experiments on our friend here.
Well,
Yep. I'm really excited to get picked apart. This should be fun.
I lay a hand on
Robert?
Chad's shoulder. Well, I try to. Can I touch Chad?
I mean, yeah, when you put your hand on his shoulder, you can touch him. Just the window option pops up for you to put him in your inventory.
I just kind of sigh. I'm sorry, bud, but at least you'll be able to get out of your Wizard Mafia debacle soon.
Oh, them? I definitely love them.
Robert is scribbling away in his notebook about the revelations that we've had.
No such luck for Marlin, though, huh? He don't even get his table.
Well,
No.
it's okay, because, that's his own problem.
I think he's gonna die soon.
I think so as well.
Poor bastard. Well,
I mean, he did get himself into it, kind of.
oh yeah.
From the sounds of it, he didn't get himself into it. He was quite literally kidnapped and brought before the Wizard Mafia and made into a wizard as a 6-year-old.
But then he,
Yeah, that's what happened.
well, he messed up. Yeah, I think he was bad with money, though.
I do believe he is also bad with money.
From the doorway, you see Tori step out, and you hear her say, "Are we talking about Marlin?"
Yes.
Yep.
Good, great guy. Love him. Enough about him. All right, you. She points at Chad and gestures with her thumb behind her.
Oh,
Well, I touched both of you guys on the shoulder. Wish me luck.
break a leg.
I hope I won't.
Oh, yeah, right.
This isn't an acting gig. It's wrong scenario for that statement.
Yeah.
All right, Chad, do you go up the steps into the hut?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You step into the hut. Tori is over by the bench, and she set up a couple things, and she turns to you, rubbing her hands together, and she just goes, "Now, I can't promise this won't be painful, okay? But what I can promise you is that you'll live."
Oh, no.
So reassuring.
That's reassuring.
She gives you the widest grin possible, and it is the least reassuring grin you've ever seen.
The grin is for herself, not for you. She's just
No,
excited.
yeah, it's not for you. She's excited.
Ah.
Now, seeing as he was so, giving with this, she holds up the slime arm. I'm going to start with this.
Oh,
What the fuck?
oh no.
Like, she just taps you and you just appear on the bench now in that space, just like on that little platform. She stands over the top of the enchantment table and cracks her knuckles as she looks down at you. And she says, all right, then. And she holds up the slime arm and some sort of gemstone and has them float over top of you. And there's this brilliant light that expands out over you, and this warm feeling that sort of like starts like in your head and starts moving down through the rest of your body. But the warm feeling isn't on the surface. It's like inside you warm. Like there's a warmness moving inside your body all the way down.
Oh, it's like it's like when you get shot up with like that like stuff, like when you go into an MRI machine.
Yeah, 100%. It's MRI machine.
It's like, oh, I feel like I peed myself a little.
You definitely. This is
myself
big
on the inside.
Yeah, this is big MRI. This is big MRI vibes. It feels 100% like an MRI. Like you feel that warmness passing through your body, and you're like, oh. I don't know how to feel. Oh. It's like strangely nice, but also strangely unpleasant. That's about it. And then you appear again next to the bench.
Okay. I look down and look at my body. It looks like I'm okay.
You look to be in one piece. You are just now green.
Oh no. Is he made of jello too?
I feel like the Jolly Green Giant.
He's got like the what color is Chad's hair?
I'd say it's like dirty blonde.
He's got dirty blonde hair, and then his skin is green.
Just another teen movie, but also Shrek.
What are you doing in my high school?
They call him Wreck.
What are you doing in my gym?
So you are now green.
All right, so I am now a green Chris Evans.
This actually is going to add some properties to you, though. And you get to know about them because they are going to be in effect moving forward.
We're now covered by a layer of perpetual slime.
Yeah, so you're going to write this in your, like, I don't know, wherever you would like write powers or stuff like that. You are going to gain some effects from this.
Okay.
When rolling to resist harm from acid, you roll with a boon.
Oh, that's sick.
And also, you cannot have your movement reduced by difficult terrain.
Oh, that's really nice.
So you just can slide and roll across things with ease. It doesn't really stop you from going where you need to go.
That's cool.
Downside, you are going to receive a bane when you are attacked by any form of bludgeoning attack.
Okay, so I can get splatted.
Yep. So that's what you get. You get 2 bonuses and 1 drawback. So write those down. That's what you get. You have a boon for acid resistance. You can ignore difficult terrain and just move freely. And you have like a bane when it comes to taking attacks from like bludgeoning type weapons, like hammers, maces, big like heavy impacts of whatever kind.
I'll put that under my special features.
Yep. That's until further notice. But yeah. And I think that
the green man,
because of the nature of you being an item, you understand the properties of yourself innately. I think you just know this. So like basically you, when you're making your armor roll against acid-based attacks, you're going to roll an extra d6. You get to roll 2. And then basically when you're encountering difficult terrain of any kind, you're going to have no movement reductions or like whatnot. It also means that you can't really be restrained either. So basically nothing can
like slippery 2.0 because you already have the slippery trait, right?
Yeah, that would stack. So he would roll 3 dice in that instance. If he was trying to like
a double boon.
Super
Holy
slippery.
Shit.
So if someone tried to grapple you, you would have like 3. You would roll double boon to escape.
Damn.
Because you just like whoop, slip right out of their grasp.
And bludgeoning.
And leave slime on their hands.
Based attacks.
Yeah, and then when you're making your armor roll, once like a bludgeoning attack is happening, you're actually going to take a bane. Because those attacks are very effective against you.
Okay.
But yeah, and because you are an item, you innately know these properties about yourself and are able to instantly determine them shortly after exiting the bench. Tori looks you up and down. She just goes, how you feeling?
Well, I have more defense against acid-based attacks. Difficult terrain doesn't faze me, and I have a bit of a bane against maces and hammers and things. So please don't hit
She
me with those.
She blinks and she just goes, I don't know what any of that means. She looks at you, Chad, and she says, well, No, it's not as crazy as I thought it would be. You are green, though. That's cool. I wonder if I use a different color, you turn that color too. She pokes you, or she goes, or if that is based off of the item in particular. That is interesting, though.
I slide around the room like a slug.
You know what, Chad? You turn in a direction and think about moving, and your feet almost become like treads, and you roll forwards in that direction and then stop.
Squelch, squelch.
I don't like this.
She goes, well, you're lucky that you're with somebody who has enough enchanting expertise as me. I could easily remove that if you want me to. But part of the condition is that you'll do some field testing. So I'm happy to remove this after the field testing.
Okay, let's do some field testing then.
Oh, you'll go off and do that. You can come find me afterwards. But she reaches over on the table and picks up what appears to be like a little necklace with like a little spider web inside of it, like a little glass center. And she hands it to you. And she goes, this necklace will allow me to monitor your activities while you're in the field.
Oh, sweet. So I'm like a science experiment.
Yes, precisely.
Cool. That's kind of exciting. I like being at the forefront of discovery.
Oh, look at you. She punches your arm. Your arm wobbles a bit. Like, whoop, 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 whoop. After she punches it, she looks at it and she goes, well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
She punches it again. It wobbles again.
I'm a jelly person. I
will
start
have to take
slapping
some
myself on the belly and just like watching it ripple.
As it ripples, your whole body kind of ripples and whoop, 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 as you do it. And she eventually puts her hand on you to stop you, and she goes, stop that. And she then gestures the necklace and she goes, keep that on you, don't take it off. All right. Now, as part of the deal, I will remove your thing, your wizard thing, after the field testing. You do the field testing, you come back to me, I will remove it, and I will also remove the effects of whatever this item is if you wish it gone.
Okay.
Fair? Great. Glad we could do business. Now, I have work to do, so she turns, puts her hand on your back, marches you to the front door, and pushes you out the front door. She steps out the front door, looks down at Sonny and Robert, and she says, all right, the conditions stand.
Why is he green?
Yeah, he's just green now.
I don't know, but I could do this. And I start slapping my tummy again. My whole body starts jiggling.
Made of jello.
I'm not sure that's good.
Yep.
Nah, he seems fine.
Seems is the operative word there.
I was combined with arm.
Oh.
Chad, that warmness that I described when the spell was first cast, it is always just kind of with you right now. You kind of have a feeling of just being kind of warm inside. Like in a good way. Like you're just kind of warm.
Arm. Can't spell worm without arm.
Robert makes a perturbed face and goes,
Tori looks over at the two of you standing below and she goes, as promised, all of you will then go do some field testing with your boy here. She gestures up and down to the green Chad. And she says, I have given him a necklace that allowed me to monitor said testing. Do this for me, and in kind, I will remove his connection to the Wizard Mafia and also the item enchantment if he wishes. Fair?
I suppose we.
So you gave him a tracking collar?
I will simply observe and monitor his activities. And once you conclude your big business in Medaburg or whatever and you come back, then I will do as asked. I want comparable field testing. The only way that's going to happen is if I see it.
Sure.
Excellent. Lovely. Don't come back till then.
And how are you going to see it?
She gestures to the necklace that Chad has around his neck. It looks like a circular glass case with a spider web in it.
I'm assuming that's a piece of the web.
Indeed. It allows me to remotely watch. Normally when the webs aren't connected, they can't observe everything around. However, I am a skilled enchanter, and I have devised a way to allow someone to monitor via the web remotely.
Sonny scratches his chin. So you put a tracking collar on him?
Yes.
It's more like a naturalist tag.
I think of it more like a field test observation device.
It's a tag.
Sure. Whatever you want to call it.
I feel like I feel like I'm a seal with a GoPro strapped to its head.
You're not entirely
She
wrong.
looks over, she goes, I know what a GoPro is.
It's a small camera.
I don't know what a GoPro is.
That's all right. I think we should go now.
Okay. Well, good luck, heroes, if that's what they call you. I look forward to you. She points at Chad with a very menacing smile, and she goes, I am very excited to see what's going to happen with you. Don't keep me waiting. Get out there and cause some chaos, okay? Love it.
Well, the later we return here, the happier I'll be.
You ready to go, Chad?
Yep. Let's
Chad is still jiggling a little bit from when he was slapping himself a bunch.
let's get to going.
Right then.
I'm never gonna get used to that jiggling.
What are you, jelly?
Mm-hmm.
Chad,
Jelly.
Chad.
Oh.
I can appreciate a good pun. I'll give you that much. I'll concede that point.
Chad, I gotta ask you a question. When there's like, all right, let's go, and you guys turn to move away from the hut, do you actually actively pick up your leg or move it, or do you just think about walking?
I just think about walking.
Chad's feet start to undulate forward as he slides across the ground at pace with all of you.
No.
no. That's not natural.
Oh, okay.
I wonder.
I think I'm just gonna walk ahead so I don't have to see that.
Why are you...
There is like blah, 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 like noises on the ground. As he
Why are you
moves.
doing this? Why? Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
I just want to see what this form can do.
Oh, you know?
Kind of nice. All I have to do is think about walking, and my body moves for me.
I put my hand on your shoulder, Chad, and I go, you are about that age to do that kind of bodily exploration. So you do you, kid.
A box pops up. Whoosh. Place item in your inventory? Yes, no.
I ignore it.
Every time you touch him.
Sonny's just like cringing as like he hears the wet like squelching noises over the rocks, trying to tune it out.
Great. It's decidedly awful. And you eventually get to the stairs that lead up out of the grotto. And Chad, do you move your feet to walk up the stairs, or just move against them?
I'm just gonna move against them. See if I can just like roll up.
Chad hits them, and his legs bend at an angle to be at angle with the stairs. And like Tank Treads, his legs just bend to be angled with the stairs. He just slides up the stairs with the same undulating noises. Now truly like a slug, just sliding up the stairs. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, do you have to do that?
Robert takes a moment, chooses to ignore it. Bury it. It's not something that he should ever see a human do in real life.
Yeah, he's jogging up the steps trying to stay ahead of Chad so he doesn't have to hear it as much.
He can move perfectly at pace with you guys. It's just that's how he's moving. It doesn't slow him down at all. That's the worst part. He is just as fast as he normally is. It makes it much more upsetting. Hey, Sonny, where you going? He accelerates up the stairs.
I just needs fresh air. Please take your time. I'm getting a little exercise.
Oh, no.
Robert has too many things to think about.
Eventually, you guys come to the top of the stairs and exit out of the grotto into the webwood once again. Or the Greenwood, not necessarily the webwood. And yeah, you guys are out in the forest again. And as Chad reaches the top of the stairs, he blah, 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 and his legs like snap back and he stands upright again. And he's back to normal.
Right. To the firewall then.
All right.
Yep.
The firewall.
Is it
Indeed.
just me?
Sounds
get
good
to
with
it.
Or
me.
has been any interaction we've had with magic users been the worst times we've had?
Yep.
Sonny just nods.
Oh, it's so funny.
The two dudes and a slime man going as they nod to each other.
Yep. No argument.
Yeah. All of you begin to make your way across the Greenwood towards the firewall, which isn't hard to find.
Sonny, lead the way.
Considering
Of
the sheer
course.
size. It is a large obsidian volcano that sticks out of the Greenwood and is probably the other biggest thing on the horizon when you're looking around in like open areas or hills in the Greenwood than like, the giant spire at the center of the area, which you assume probably would be the biggest landmark here, if not for the giant green spire.
Jack and the Beanstalk looking ass.
So you guys begin to make your way towards the firewall. As you get closer, the land around the firewall is blasted and ashy. You hit the edge of the woods and exit out into sort of a slight wasteland of grayish ground that sort of leads all the way up to the foot of this like volcano. And you can actually see some lava pouring down the sides of it. And the temperature gets noticeably higher.
Oh boy.
Well,
I think you guys are sitting at like a solid 80 degrees now.
Sonny kind of, takes off his cloak and kind of like, I guess, ties it around his waist, wipes some sweat from his brow.
Getting a little hot. Chad, you don't feel it. You feel fine. Yeah, you feel fine.
Feels muted.
Yeah, it feels fine. Well, everything normally is kind of muted for Chad.
Yeah.
Like, everything is just generally muted since he originally, like, became, like, how he is. But, like, he feels like it's less muted that he's, like, the fire isn't bothering him, and more like he has a warmness in him already. So the external heat doesn't really seem to bother him because he's already warm. Like, he's just kind of like, yeah.
Interesting.
I'm already kind of like, I'm running hot. Like, the heat doesn't bother me.
To temperature differentials.
Yeah, it almost feels like you actually feel the heat die down a little bit inside of you, almost as if to compensate for the outside heat. So you feel like your body is almost like adapting to the heat level.
Self-modulating.
Yeah, it's for sure self-modulating.
That's really cool.
Sonny turns to Chad and says, "Hey, at least you're not turning into a slime puddle."
Yeah, I was worried about that a little bit.
Robert looking up at the extreme hike that he is going to have to take, and then remembers, wait, I don't get tired or sweat. I don't like that I don't get tired or sweat.
You actually do sweat and you do get tired.
Oh, good. Some anchor of reality.
Oh, good. I want to be tired and sweaty.
It anchors me to reality, Sonny. It reminds me that I'm breathing.
Yeah.
It's just whenever you guys rest, you guys are like auto reset to being full vitality. Like, that's the weird thing. Like, I feel like I rested.
Well, let's go.
Well, Sonny was going to say real quick, it's too bad we didn't get any like lava-proof boots from Tori before we left. I'm worried we'll have to cross some lava.
I don't feel like we had anything to trade Tori. She's mercenary as fuck.
This is true.
Well, I mean, I'm green now. It might help for something.
Maybe. Oh, I wonder if your armor coverage would be more whole body now. I hate this idea. Oh, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
You can cross it now.
I start climbing the mountain.
Cross it now.
What are you saying, Rob?
I don't
what you
want to
talking
think about it.
I wouldn't equip me as an armor at the moment.
I'm
not sure if I
gonna
survive.
climb this mountain now, gentlemen.
Sonny,
Disgusting.
make me a boon roll for finding traces of passing creatures. So roll me a boon roll, Sonny, Mr.
All right.
Ranger Man, Mr. Warden.
I shall.
First roll. Let's go.
I got a 3.
3. Okay. Well, with a 3, it's not hard, but you are able to notice sort of like mixed in with the ashy gray landscape around the volcano. There are clear signs of large like footprints in the ground, but they're sort of half covered by ash and dirt and whatnot. And the two of them don't notice, but you immediately with your warden abilities feel like this enhanced perception when it comes to like tracking beasts and creatures. And you immediately see like this large like footprint, like a couple of them in the ground, sort of heading towards the volcano from the edge of the clearing.
Sonny,
And the prints are like big. We're talking like a wheelbarrow's width in size.
Sonny will hold up a hand for the others and point, got some tracks here. Kind of kneel down next to him. Something damn big coming through.
What?
That's a big thing.
Robert,
Whatever
who's
that is, that's big.
a fair amount of paces ahead of you now. What did you say?
Some big ass monsters lurking about here. Watch out.
Weren't we told there was a dragon here?
I think so.
That's what
might
I
be its
remember.
tracks.
Yay.
Sonny nods, kind of stroking his chin, looking at the track. Is there anything special?
Hopefully, we don't have to fight it.
Yeah. Is there anything else he can ascertain about it? Like, do they look reptilian in their shape?
They don't. They look like a bear print, but it has an extra claw that would give it like 5 clawed fingers.
Oh.
This is fine.
Yeah,
I don't like this.
I don't think it's a dragon, Rob. Track doesn't look right. It looks more like a giant bear of some sort.
Mammalian in
Sonny.
nature.
Yes.
Now, Sonny.
5-fingered bear.
You also have a thing.
I'll come down and look at the tracks myself as well.
Roll me a boon roll with your refined sense of smell aspect.
Ah, yes. I lean down even more and sniff the track.
Give it a good sniff, yeah.
5.
You smell a foul odor that smells familiar. It's faint, but it is the same foul odor that the beast exuded when it attacked you.
Oh, God. Guys, I think I know what it is.
Do tell.
Remember when you got blown up, Rob?
How could I forget?
Remember what we were
I
fighting
died.
when you got blown up?
How could I forget?
Right. Well, the thing we were fighting when you blew up, that's what this track here smells like.
Chaos the Beast.
Yep.
Glorious. How old are the tracks?
You judge the tracks to be a few days old.
Few
But the smell
days,
is
I
faint.
think. Don't look like it rained.
That makes it less likely that Chaos the Beast is directly in the area. So that is
Sure.
a good thing.
We do know that he has been here, though.
Yes.
So
It means we might
should
end up
probably.
dealing with a bit of hostility from the dragon, as we might be considering other potential threats. But
The blasted area around the mountain, Sonny, you're able to tell that is also a few days old.
Yeah, the scorching around here seems about as old as these tracks.
so a battle then.
Could be. You think maybe between a dragon and the beast? I'm betting this dragon's got a lair somewhere up on this mountain.
I'm assuming this is where we were told they live.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking maybe we can organize some kind of alliance. Get this dragon to help us with the beast.
But I mean, we need
I'm
to
just shooting out
we need
ideas.
to bypass the firewall to get into Medaburg.
Mhm.
So we do need their help, even if it is just to get in.
Well, we'll need to find them
Yeah,
first.
I believe it was Drew who told you that Dragonfire could probably destroy the brambles blocking the entrance
Yeah.
or the plants and stuff.
Oh, that's
It's a way
right.
in. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we best keep moving. Just be cautious.
Yes.
Keep your eyes open.
Okay. You press forward and begin to make your way closer to the mountain. As you get closer, it gets hotter and hotter. We're now in the upper 90s of heat. As the heat starts to become oppressive as you get closer to the molten rocks.
Oof.
I will need Sonny and Robert to give me rolls to like handle the heat, essentially.
Unfortunately, my nice spice clothes do not help with this.
You smell nice, but you're also sweaty.
a
Inclinations
normal
here,
roll?
Sonny. Yeah, I don't think you have anything that's going to particularly help you.
Oh.
What about Robert?
I got a 4. Damn.
I got a 1.
I don't think Robert has any inclinations that are going to help him either.
I don't think so.
Any aspects or whatnot. Yeah, okay.
Scroll Master.
4 for Robert. Robert, despite the oppressive heat, I think you have like a single-minded focus on the task at hand, as you've described, that you're sort of just powering through it, just on sheer will. You're just like, it's not bothering me.
once or
I got shit to do.
twice, I've traveled down to like Arizona or Texas for a Ren Fair or SCA event and spent like 8-hour days in the beating desert sun. Yeah, I've dealt with this
I also
before.
I also think Robert just like, he, as you've described, he is like single-mindedly focused on his mission right now. So I think he's just powering through
Just
the
don't
heat.
think about it. Imagine things you like your cats.
Which is odd
coffee.
because Sonny's from Texas and he got a 1, so it's like what?
Oh yeah, no, Sonny, you're used to the heat, but you're wearing a bunch of armor and a heavy cloak.
Yeah.
And so you are bundled up.
Oh.
You are bundled up.
I'm dying. I'm sweating bullets.
Yep.
All right, hold on. I gotta take more layers off.
Cloak off. Put it in your inventory.
I tied it around my waist. Oh yeah, I should put it in my inventory.
It. You have an extra dimensional space to put random shit.
Oh damn it! I keep forgetting about that.
Use it.
Under Robert's advice, I will put my cloak in my inventory and any of my other warm armor that I can.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
Well, you put the cloak. If you put your rest of your armor in, you will lose your armor bonus. But you can take the cloak off for sure.
I'm gonna take off the cloak first and then see how I'm doing. If the heat gets worse, I'll consider taking off my armor.
So, because you failed the roll, what's going to happen here is that you are going to get a bit of a heat sickness, and it means you're going to be taking a bane on your rolls.
Okay.
Until you cool down in some way.
Just
so basically,
all
you
rolls
are
across the board.
You're just taking a bane on rolls because you are just constantly like overheated. Chad seems fine. Chad just seems unaffected.
Oh God, I'm dying.
A little balmy.
Oh.
Sonny is like stops next to a rock and like has to lean against it.
I'm like fanning myself with my hand.
If it's any
doing absolutely
consolation,
nothing.
It is at the very least a dry heat.
It is. It's very dry.
That's true. Went to Georgia one time, no, Florida. That's where I went.
Oh God,
that was terrible. Never go to Florida in summertime. It's almost as bad as this.
As you guys get closer, you can see that there is a winding path that wraps up the side of the mountain and moves upward to what looks to be an entrance in the side of the mountain.
Right, that looks like our target. Let's get a move on.
But proceed carefully.
You guys begin to make your way up the slope, and not about 10 feet up the walkway, there is a flash of light, and you instantly step back as a wall of fire hops up on the path to block your way.
Good Lord.
Oh.
I'll try another spot if there is another spot to walk around.
No, it covers the whole pathway. So
whole
basically,
pathway?
you guys walking up, and it's about a wide enough pathway that all three of you could walk side by side, just to give you like a width.
Are we like in a little canyon or something?
No. So there's the mountain, and you guys are walking up this path that curves up the side of the mountain.
Okay.
So it's kind of like this. It's like this stone pathway that's working its way up the side.
So one side is just like a sheer drop off, basically.
Yeah, it's just a drop next to you. Although you guys only got about 10 feet, so you're not that high up. You walked like 10 feet up. And so it's like
I'm already dying of heat.
Well, no, you're at the foot of the mountain, and there's like lava pouring down the side.
Around.
That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like super, super, super hot.
Oh God.
But you guys get to the front of this little pathway, and you get about 10 feet up it, and then this little wall of fire moves, like kind of appears across the entire pathway, kind of blocking your path. Firewall.
We've hit the firewall. Damn it.
What do you do?
I look up ahead on the path. I just kind of look up at the mountain and go, "Hey, anyone there? We come in peace. You can take down the firewall. Just want to talk. Anybody?"
There's no response.
It's
Don't
only
touch Sonny.
It's only 10 feet up
And-
on the other side, right?
Yeah.
Can I try and climb that?
Yeah, you could. You could try. What are you doing?
Well,
what's Chad doing?
Yeah, let
What's
Chad
doing?
try his thing.
Let's resolve with the thing Chad's doing real quick.
Chad is. Wait, do you have like a necklace on or anything?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. No. What's your memento? Everyone had a memento.
Yeah. My memento's a multi-tool my dad gave me. Yep, my multi-tool for my 18th birthday. Prepare me for the world.
Okay, I was just gonna see if I could make it so, like not enchant something, but like set something up so he could project his voice louder.
Oh.
But I'm trying to think like how to word it without.
Probably just touched my throat.
You already did. I will remind you, you did determine that you can't mess with people so much more items.
Yeah.
And if you mess with people directly, there will be probably some backfiring of some,
right.
some variety.
And that
That's
was
true.
specific
Okay,
to
never mind.
NPCs. Who knows what the fuck might happen if you fuck with player characters?
yeah, that's an entirely different thing.
Okay. Never mind then. I won't do it.
All right, but there's a wall of fire blocking your path, and there appears to be no response. It doesn't appear that anyone is responding to you.
I'm gonna try and climb around.
All right, you climb down and you make your way back around to the side of it, and you're going to try to climb up the side, Robert.
Yeah.
You probably want to hit like a 3, I would say.
Well,
1.
Oh no.
Well, hey, remember, if you fail, you get a karma.
I get 2.
Remember, that's the rules.
Oh, that's right.
It's victory and failure.
You know, I'm gonna let that ride.
I got
With
4.
that bad, I don't even know if I can find a place to climb.
You walk down there and you're like, all right, let me check. And then you run along the side of the ledge. Sonny and Chad are kind of looking down as you run along the side of it. And you look up and it's this sheer-faced rock with like glowing heat. And as you put your hand up next to it, you almost feel like how hot it is. And you're like,
I take a step back. I look up and I just go, I'm not climbing this. And then I start making my way back up towards them.
Robert, actually, as you're walking up, you notice that the whole side of the mountain is glowing hot, which is probably what's giving off all that heat. But the path is cool. Yeah, you step onto the path less hot than it was when you were next to the rocks down below.
I want to examine the path and see if I can determine any properties of it. Appraise it.
It's like a smooth stone. Give me a roll with detail oriented, so boon roll. Because you're good at details.
4.
4. You notice that very faintly in the surface of this smooth stone is an arrow that is just pointing down the path.
This doesn't help me with what I wanted.
Hold on, fellas.
You look up and you notice as the mountain gets higher, there's like kind of like a glowing of that heat higher up.
Well, the path is enchanted. It's cooler.
The arrow?
I don't know if the arrow has anything to do with anything other than being like a quest marker.
Or telling you to go back down the way you came?
It's pointing towards the wall of fire that's in front of you.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna touch.
Thought it was pointing
Can I
down.
touch the arrow?
Yeah, sure, you can put your hand on it.
I want to see its properties.
All right.
Damn, Chad taking the easy way out. I have to work
Now.
for these things.
If this don't work, I do have
Okay, you gotta give me a 4+ roll to get.
If this don't work, I do
Okay.
have a bracelet of
1+.
grappling, but that would only get one of us over.
And you get a boon because glitches and exploits. So
All right, boon roll. 5.
5. You touch it. This is what pops up when you touch it. Feel free to read this out loud.
Object doors can be interacted with by the following terms: hero, NPC, enemy, item, basic, item, special, weapons, scrolls, and potions.
So it is an object door.
Aw.
Hey guys, this is a door.
What is?
How do we open it then?
The arrow is a door.
No, you think the whole path is a door.
The whole path is a door?
Yes.
This arrow opens some
The
door?
whole path is a door.
Wait, the path? Wait a minute. Oh, it's like in a video game when you go down the path, but it really just skips you to the end.
Object door open.
Does it give you like a
don't-
password option or something?
Nope. It says that it's
How hot is this fire?
pretty hot. I mean, it was like I said, upper 90s.
The wall of fire.
Oh, the wall of
Yeah.
fire? I mean, you can't distinguish any difference in its heat from anything else.
No, I think the wall is 10 feet high, right?
Yeah, it's high. I mean, it blocks the entire path you're on, but it doesn't give off any heat that's separate from the area
I
around
walk through the fire.
you. So you do. He walks directly through the fire and nothing happens.
It's a trick. Just walk through.
Damn!
Son of a bitch.
I was like,
Oh,
wait,
that is
this thing would, the
bamboozled.
wall would be way hotter than the surrounding area. It's just a wall of fire, and it's not. Fuck, I'm gonna just walk through. It's fake as shit.
Yeah, you just walk through it.
Shit, not real.
Just walk right through it.
I walk
It's
through
a
the
goddamn
fire.
lie.
We all walk through
Yeah, you
the
walk
fire.
through it. We just pass through it. It's a fancy light barrier, but other than that, it does appear to be an illusion of some
Robert's
kind.
shaking his head. Always the simplest puzzles.
Wow.
I'm glad I got it quite quick, though.
You guys begin to walk your way further up the path, and as you walk up the path, this time, 2 fiery things spring up in front of you to block your path, and it appears to be 2 doors, and there are 2 faces on the
Oh,
doors,
boy.
Here we go.
and one of them is a dragon's face, and the other one appears to be a minotaur's face.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So a dragon on the red door, Minotaur. Actually, it's not a blue door. It's a green door. Sorry. It's a green and a red door. The green door has the Minotaur on it. Yeah, it's green and red.
We know that Hector is in.
I feel like this door,
right?
the green door, will send us back to the beginning. I'm assuming both of these are also not hot.
No. They are made of metal, though.
Oh, painted metal?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Minotaur one probably symbolizes Hector, the red, the dragon at the top of the volcano.
Yeah.
As you step closer to the doors, you notice that the door doesn't have a handle. It has a dial on each door. And the dial has 4 things on each one.
Okay.
So on the Minotaur dial, there is a city, there is a spider, there is a Minotaur, and then there is a tree.
Okay. The spider likely takes us
City
to the web modders. The city is Metaberg. The tree, I don't know. And the Minotaur would be taking us to Hector's location directly, maybe?
If these are portals.
Maybe. Working under that assumption.
And then for the dragon one, it has a mountain. There's a dragon. There is a flame. And there is a sword.
Okay. Let's see. I am going to... Are there any other context clues I might be able to pick up by examining the area?
The dragon is snarling, and the Minotaur has his eyes shut and looks at peace.
Okay. No other clues on, like, surrounding areas, maybe on the door themselves and not the dial?
Well, hold on, Rob. Hector is supposed to be the bearer of the sword, right?
Yes.
So what if we turn green one to Minotaur and the red one to sword, Hector being the bearer of the sword?
Worth a shot, I suppose.
Okay, is that what you're going to do?
Yeah, let's give it a shot, see what happens.
All right, you turn it to the sword, and then you turn it to Minotaur. Nothing happens.
Crap.
Let's
You can see the heat radiating off the mountain, but cannot feel its effects while you stand on the path.
If it is a combination lock, it's likely to be some combination on each individual door with the 4 choices. Going to the dragon door, let's try turning it to mountain, flame, dragon, sword.
Nothing happens.
Okay, that didn't work. Dragon, flame, mountain, sword.
Nothing happens.
I'm not hearing anything to give me an indication that, like, I'm on the right track.
I mean, the dial's clicking as you move it, but nothing seems to be happening beyond that.
I'm not
Just, there's the normal clicks.
I'm not hearing any like definitive clicks of like you picked the right one to start or anything.
Nope.
Well, we could try. Maybe it is a single thing. Maybe we could try city and mountain, because Hector rules Metaberg and the dragon rules the mountain. Maybe it's their location. Although that's probably too simple. I guess it's worth a shot. I just turn the dials, see if they work.
Click, click, click. You wait. Nothing happens.
All right.
No
Can
other
I
context
try
clues
and
that I can.
now that one's on the one that's on mountain, the dragon door, can I just like push on it?
Do you just push on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the door swings open.
God damn it.
I have a feeling.
You know, they were right. I didn't expect the same puzzle
You're
twice.
Utter troll.
No. Hey, you guys up there. It was a good goof. Don't keep doing it. It's shitty puzzle design. I'm looking at you,
Well-
as I say, pointing toward the sky.
What?
Just because like there was like 0 context clues, there was 0 like prior like build up to a puzzle like this. I'm just like, no, I'm just gonna fucking open the door.
What do we see beyond the door?
The path continues to curve up towards the mountain entrance. You're not far now.
That's it.
I pushed the Minotaur door open. What does that one show?
It just opens. It's the door's open to just the path beyond.
I swear
I
to God.
turn the dials with the door. The doors open just to see if they change like locations, like
They
if
do
they're
nothing.
portals or
They
anything.
do nothing, Sonny.
Absolutely
They don't
nothing.
do anything, Sonny.
A complete joke. I flip off the sky. Fuck you. Fuck you already. And then I walk on through.
But will they do it third time? That's the real question.
You guys get about like 30 feet from the entrance, and the fire. One last thing appears before the entrance to the cave. You see what appears to be a being made of flames, like a djinn, burning, rippling body of heat and fire and embers. Its arms crossed, a swirling vortex of heat below them, and they look at you discerning and say, "Who goes there?"
I boldly stride forth and try to walk through the creature.
All right, the djinn turns and strikes you with his hand, and you are flattened to the ground with a burst of flame. You're going to take a strike of damage, Sonny.
Damn it! Ow!
You just get like smashed into the
I
ground.
thought it was another illusion.
Even if it was the same puzzle 3 times in a row, Sonny, you have to do some base level of examination just to be sure. You always have to.
He looks back up and he goes, "Would any of you like to try this as well?"
Hello, my name is Robert Orion Bancroft. We're the heroes. We're working with the princess. We're here to meet with the dragon.
A likely story.
Yes, that's what everyone says.
I'm patting out the flames on my back.
Look, if it helps, we're no friend of Chaos the Beast.
How do I know that for certain? Last time he came here, he deeply wounded my master. I have been standing guard since then to prevent any would-be dragon slayers from entering his lair until he recovers.
We literally had a fight with him outside of Menaburg less than a day ago.
I don't know if that's true. You can't prove that.
I mean, we can. There's a giant crater where I threw a bomb at him.
Anyone could make a
Drew has
crater.
also told us that we should probably come here to talk to the dragon, as that's probably the best way into Menaburg so that we can go kick Chaos's ass.
Do you know Drew?
Drew, as in the Beast Wizard?
Yep.
Yeah. And his family.
Also,
friend
if it's
kid.
any consolation to tell you that we have had dealings with the princess and the Royal Court of Reverie, I pull out Marlin's conch.
The djinn shudders. He goes, Marlin the Blues
Yes,
conch.
I put it away.
A rare boon that he only gives out in very certain circumstances.
It is because we are, in fact, the heroes, and they were also just as confused that there were 3 of us.
Sonny rolls his eyes.
See, well, if you have received a boon such as that from Marlin, I must choose to believe that you are his ally. After all, he would not hand it out so lightly.
I'm sure he wouldn't.
Yeah, you got that right.
You've met Marlin.
Yes. A couple of
he's
times,
actually
Yeah.
become a friend, I would say.
What's he like? He's a friend to the greatest wizard in the land. Marvelous. Truly, if you are his equal, I would be honored to have met him one day. Can you imagine?
I don't
Well,
have to.
if you let us on through, maybe we'll convince him to pay you a visit sometime.
Truly, he
Oh,
would.
yeah.
Next time we see him, we'll put in a good word.
He gets like a little like shimmy. And he goes, "Well, in that case, come right on in." He moves
what's
to the
your
side.
name?
Just
Yes.
fine, Patrick.
Nice to meet you, Patrick. Any other titles to differentiate you? Make sure he knows I'm talking about the right person.
I am the guardian of the firewall, the Afriti of fire, Patrick.
Cool. Excellent. All right, let me
Name's just Patrick.
take this down somewhere.
Do you happen to have any salve or anything that could cool down?
Nope, only a fire. If I touch you, you just burn more. Sadly, everything I touch is reduced to
All right.
cinders.
Well, that's fine. I'll hit up Marlin to cool my back down later.
He can heal? Truly, his powers are limitless.
Mm-hmm.
The greatest wizard of the age, they called him.
Yep.
He's got.
I'd glance at Chad. He sure is. Mm-hmm.
Yes, truly. I can imagine. After all, it was his magic that brought you all to this world. Truly a marvel.
Fish power.
Yep.
A marvel without equal. I can imagine it now.
Roll without nothing. We're gonna go talk to the dragon now because we kind of need to get into the city to deal with the problem.
Very well. I will let you speak with my master, but be warned, he is not well, and I must remain guard here. Even though you might have been clever enough to best my last two puzzles, I will remain here in case anyone else is clever enough to do so.
Understood.
Well, good luck
Give him a
on
thumbs
your
up.
vigil.
You guys walk past the djinn made of flame and toward the entrance
Excuse
to the
you,
cave.
Patrick. He has a name.
Excuse you.
Yeah.
His name is Patrick.
No, this is Patrick.
Patrick the djinn. All right. You guys make your way to the front of the cave. From within the cave, you can hear. Oh.
I will use my
Well,
halberd
that's-
to just sort of like tap on the ground to like knock on the door, proverbially. Excuse me, my good man. We are the heroes of reverie. We've come to seek an audience with you.
What? Who goes there?
The heroes of reverie.
Heroes. What Rob just said.
Oh, I'm a bit indisposed, says a voice from within.
Yes, we were warned by Patrick that you wouldn't be in the best of health.
You hear something large shifting and large footfalls that actually make the ground rumble a little bit with each step. And before long, coming into view at the entrance to the cave, you see a full-on dragon. Its wings and body, much like the black lava mountain that it is surrounded by. It has, obsidian scales that have glowing veins of heat within them. And, large talon-like claws that sort of look like curled, sharp razor obsidian blades. And all of this would be quite imposing, terrifying even, if it weren't for the simple fact that this large draconic creature has a very tiny hat.
Dapper as fuck.
There's like a little bowler hat just positioned on the top
Were
of his
we
head.
ever told the dragon's name? I don't think we were.
Nope. He's known as the antivirus. That's a title.
I think
God,
Sonny's just a little bit odd in the moment, and he kind of impulsively bows before the dragon, despite the hat, and he's like, "Oh, Mr. Dragon, sir, I'm amazed to be in your presence. I've seen dragons on TV and read about them in books, but to be before you in person."
He reaches up He reaches up two clawed talons and pincers the edge of his hat, and he lifts the hat and then puts it back down on his head.
I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
Yes, you as well. I'm terribly sorry. You've caught me at a real bad time. I'm unwell. He then slumps to the ground with his head thud on the ground and just kind of lays
not
there.
much. I pull out the healing potion. It's not much, but it might help.
No, I've already tried. I've tried to heal my wound, but the wound festers.
Can we see his wound?
what is your...
He lifts a wing and you can see nasty raking claw wound that has been raked down his flank, down his side. And the wound has sort of like a green slime oozing.
Would you mind if I took a quick examination?
Yeah, that
Be my
doesn't
guest.
look good.
Oh. He lays his head back down.
I'll take a gander, see what I can figure out.
Let me see
Does it
here.
stink?
Do you have any boons that would apply to this? It stinks real bad. I don't think you have anything lore tasks, but nothing magic related. I would just say give me a flat d6 roll. You want a 5. You want a 5.
Okay, I'll take that.
A 1. A 1.
Yeah.
You don't know. You're like, bro, that looks bad.
I
That looks like.
might actually have something. Hold on, and I'll go back toward the dragon's head, and I will pull out the clam to cure what ails you.
Where'd you get that?
Pull out the clam.
He looks at it and he goes, "What's that?"
It was a gift from Marlin the Blue. A clam.
Marlin
A
the
clam
Blue.
to cure what ails you.
Oh,
Considering I would call that an ailment, and I motioned towards his side.
I suppose yes. Here, give it here. He opens his big dragon mouth. And
I will chuck it in,
whoop, shunk. He closes his mouth and he.
and I will
Crunches
remove
it
it
up.
from my inventory.
There's like a pause, and then the dragon goes, "Oh!" And then like fucking steam shoots out of his body, and he opens his mouth, and seawater pours out of his body, like just seawater.
Oh
Oh, shit.
no! That's a lot of water. Are you okay, buddy?
The water just flows and flows.
This is like around
and
our
flows.
ankles.
Lord, have mercy!
Hot water. Ah!
There's like water coming out of his eyes and nose.
Are you okay, dragon?
And then he falls over and just goes quiet.
What?
What just happened?
What did you do?
Robert starts having an existential crisis. Oh no! Oh, are you all right? Hello?
The dragon then lifts up its head.
Are you quite well?
His wound is gone.
Oh, thank fuck!
Oh. Well.
Robert will sort of bend over and put his hands on his knees, like, "Oh Christ!"
He stands fully up. He stands up fully more and he goes, "I feel better." He lets out a rolling breath of heat that kind of like rolls through you guys.
At least though the
he goes,
evaporative cooling is nice.
You see the veins of heat on his body light up
Does
a bit.
the Ifriti rush in from the ooh and the like endless seawater pouring out of the mouth of the cave?
No.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, just how Marlin's magic should work.
So now that we have cured you of your ailment, what's your name, Great Dragon?
Ah, you've done me a great service. Allow me to introduce myself. The dragon then goes and then like crouches down a bit, like kind of mechanically, and its chest opens up. Like a cockpit.
Oh my god.
And inside, you see a tiny little guy. He's got big ears, green skin, big eyes, and little goggles over his face, and appears to be a little goblin inside a giant dragon
I have
mech suit.
questions. Many questions.
And you watch him detach like a neural implant from the back of his neck that hooks him up to the dragon, and he lifts up the goggles and he says, hi there. My name's Horton.
Horton antivirus. God damn it. Oh. Thank you all for listening to Hyperdive Heroes. If you like what you heard, please make sure to like, subscribe, and activate notifications wherever you get your podcasts.